So Jeffrey Epstein was an employee of the Chinese government. And here is the logical argument. It largely revolves around Bill Gates. It's well known that Gates was a client of Epstein, and that's largely why his wife left him, of course. And so let's talk about Bill Gates. If you want to know who Jeffrey Epstein was working for, all you have to do is look at who is Bill Gates loyal to. And for the past decade, Bill Gates has been loyal to China. He has many business ventures together with China. For example, he has bought hundreds and thousands of acres of US farmland together with China. So they made these sort of joint purchases together of US farmland. In addition, he has given tech secrets of his own company, Microsoft, to the Chinese government. So he's largely sold out his own company in order to provide the tech secrets to China. And then, of course, on top of that, he was a major player in the Wuhan pandemic. Don't forget that the pandemic originated in Wuhan, China. The Wuhan pandemic was intentionally planned by China in order to hurt the Western countries. China was the main benefactor of the Wuhan pandemic. And of course, all of the lockdowns and the masks and the vaccines were pushed by China and by Bill Gates. And so they worked together, lockstep in order to push that propaganda onto the West. And don't forget that China did not vaccinate their own people. Really, the purpose of the vaccines was to poison the Westerners while keeping the Chinese people safe. And so Bill Gates was instrumental in pushing that onto the Western people. And then it's worth noting that any time the media blames, or other people on the right blame either Israel or the CIA for a conspiracy, it's always China. That is Chinese propaganda, is that they always shift the blame to either the CIA or Israel. And guess what? Alex Jones has blamed the Epstein thing on the CIA, and Tucker Carlson has blamed the Epstein thing on Israel. That's Chinese propaganda. Basically, what the China does is that they plant this propaganda, for people like Alex Jones and Tucker Carlson to pick up, so that they propagate it to their audiences. But there's many instances where things have been blamed on either Israel or CIA. Whenever that happens, you know that the true culprit is China. And so it's very clear that Epstein was a Chinese employee. He was an employee of the Chinese government. He gave the blackmail information to China so that they could blackmail Bill Gates and, of course, many other people. And this is what has allowed China to take over the world over the past 20 years or so.